Hey everybody, I'm Chris from the Cookies and Cream team. This is Montre from Cookies and Cream team.
Hi.
We're gonna play some stuff on the Cookies and Cream team channel. We're playing Noita. Hey, what's up? What's up, Sion? How are you doing?
Hi, Zah. Can't avoid me forever.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it.
So yeah. We're gonna play some a little bit of Noita. I'm in the middle of a game actually that's on a win streak. I am here. Thank you, Sion, for joining. And oh, here we are, just dropping in. So I'm kind of in the middle of a win streak. Well, not an actual win streak. I beat the game earlier this morning, and I wanted.
Yes.
I love that so much.
I have to go. You guys have fun.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. She's gonna run and take care of some stuff, but she'll be back. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that always makes me jump. Don't worry, trust me. You'll see like a really visceral reaction from that soon. But it still always gets me. It always surprises me. But I am all right. So I'm just gonna finish up this run that I was playing earlier, and let me do a quick thing here. Actually, now that we have these scare alerts, I'm gonna turn my volume up on my headphones so that I get like genuinely, totally thrashed every time you guys like play one of these things. But let me turn down the music. Yes, turn down for what? All right, graphics, audio. Here we go. I'm just gonna turn on the music so it's not drowning everything out so much. There you go. And that way you guys can fill the dead air with screams of torture. Internet's gonna kick out. Sorry to hear that, Sion. I'm sure I'll see you in a little bit here in a minute. So we got the much quieter music. All right, what were we working with here earlier? Wow, I picked up a wand that had like a ton of stuff on it, and I got a telekinetic kick and electricity immunity with extra health. Okay, so that's where we're at. Okay, so I'm well, I have a deciding point here. So just right off the bat, I can go ahead and piss off Steve because I'm pretty sure. No, I probably can't handle him with what I have right now. Let me build a wand first. Then I'm gonna piss off Steve by putting a black hole down into the ground. Oh shit! Nice. Okay, pesky fish. And then I'm gonna use this area to come back to, so that way I can go ahead and get a wand. Hey, I'm so curious, Sion. If you don't mind, I mean, of course, feel free to omit whatever info you like. But are you headed back from like a trip or like a road trip or something? Or are you coming here on like a plane or are you just like in the passenger seat of a car or something? All right, so let's see. Woo. Now I want to, let's build something here first. Okay, so I have nothing with a trigger on it at all. And the only money I have could potentially buy me this, which has, gosh, just tons of explosives. And then I think that's an always, no, work. Okay, I see. Dang, you have to travel that far for work? I'm so sorry. I want to buy this one just so I can peel this little spell off of it. Passenger seat. Alright, so let me just think here for just a quick second. I'm definitely going to come back here, so I should probably just go ahead and save up like 1,400 bucks. 1,500 bucks, yeah. And I will come right back. But first, I need something that I can fight Steve with if I have to. So I've got these Eldritch Portals. That could potentially mess him up pretty good. Never tried it before though, but let's drag that onto something. And also these little prickly spore pods, I don't know if those will get past his shield or not. Till 10. Dang, that's rough. Oh, shit. 1 second. When I used to work at a Lowe's, which was like, you know, it's like a year ago, so I can talk about it now, I guess. But don't recommend it unless you seriously only plan on working there for like 90 days, maybe a few months longer than that. But they had all kinds of crazy hours for me to have to work. And plus, I volunteered for things that were even more insane in terms of hours, like hurricane relief teams and shit like that. So I wound up getting sent to Louisiana several times. Wound up spending like I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks total, like over there. And it was, yeah, just nuts, like insane working hours. See here. All right, yeah, we're gonna come back, but I don't think I can fight Steve yet. But what I can maybe do, you know, I might be able to do the Eldritch Portal idea. Will this? Yeah, that'll cast it. Okay. It costs 140. Does that little doozy there? And now, I have no trigger spells at all, so this kind of sucks. Flaws, afraid of saying no. That's what I always used to do as well. I used to be the same way. Now, since I'm a little bit older than I was, where I spent like, you know, from being like old enough to work, right, which was like what, 17. Well, I mean, like technically I could have been like 16 if I wanted to work at a Kroger, but I was like late 17. Went and worked for like a restaurant as like a waiter, you know. And then since then, like had like the most like solid freaking work ethic like ever, you know. Like I never, you know, missed days. Like I wound up working for like the same company for like forever. Worked for Lowe's for like 11, 12 years, and Home Depot sometime before that. But and then yeah, just after dealing with so much of it, I just decided that you know, I'm just gonna like look out for me, you know. And like I know that I made them like so much freaking profit over those years, and I just barely made like a scraping for myself. That, you know, it only spread so far. And you wind up working somewhere, and then after 10 years you're like, wow, like I'm still in a place where I'm relying on the next paycheck to get by with rent, you know. So this is kind of dumb. That's really why you know, my biggest desire right now is to well, kind of regress back into, you know, playing video games like this, but also to, you know, to share it with people though, and like actually like wind up, you know, being able to support myself with something like Twitch or YouTube. That would be just a total, I mean, you know, because I've been like super infatuated with YouTube and Twitch like for such a long time, like ever since YouTube was like started, you know. I've been just watching people, you know, watching stuff on it. Like I know, like I remember, you know, Childish Gambino. Yeah, you know Childish Gambino, right? Oh, you're home. Cool. But, you know, like Childish Gambino, you know, was on Community, and then before that, he was doing like a YouTube channel of his own called like Derek Comedy. Hey, kitty. Come here. But he had this YouTube channel called Derek Comedy, and it was, you know, like a lot of really dark humor, but like super funny stuff. And I remember like when he like very first started, like his first posts, you know, and like I was like browsing around YouTube at the time. So what a job! It takes up all my time. Yeah. Come on, boy. Come here. There you go. Yeah, Lowe's took up a lot of my time as well, and I kind of, you know, have a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth about it, but you know, ultimately, I still learned a lot of useful skills, because I wasn't in just like the normal, regular CSA job the whole time. You know, I did like all types of other junk. I'm gonna exit through here. I'm gonna go straight through this bottom spot. Boy. I'm gonna keep my cat from freaking climbing around on me. There we go. Rather late. Oh, okay. Alright, so we pissed off Steve.
FBI, open up!
Oh my god. Oh, that... Okay, even though you don't physically see me jump, that sends chills up my spine when I hear like the knocking thing. Give me a second. If I was wearing one of those like heart rate monitor things, you guys would see. Okay. Ooh, okay, we're in the Hisi base. Okay, that's where we were. Okay. I want to see if I can mess with Steve real quick. I don't know if I want to draw him over here yet, but oh, here we go. Mess him up. Oh no, it won't reach him. Dude, he bleeds so much of this like bone dust stuff. Wow, okay, hold on a second. That was really good timing too, by the way. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Fuck him up. Dude! That has got to be some kind of a weird mod or something where he just bleeds this much bone dust. That's just an inhuman amount. And it barely does any damage to him before he snaps out of it. What is the deal, man? Ridiculous, man. Well, you know, he's locked in there for now, so that's fine. Okay, alright, before I come back in here, actually I can re-edit any time, so now I can just go. Oh shit. Alright, I've got like the worst wand setup, so I think I need to do a bit of exploring. Let's try that first. Oh, shooty wooties. I'm getting some Discord messages, and I'm going to take a moment to check those in a second. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, probably. Oops. Zatarans. Ooh, man, that would be great. Zatarans. I'm checking out my Discord real fast, see what's going on. We do have a new Cookies and Cream Team Discord coming up soon. So I've actually created it already, but I'm working on organizing it a bit. Yeah, it's I knew it was Scion. No, my wife did. My wife created it. I say we, you know, as a collective, because we're the Cream Team. But she's behind quite a bit of the design stuff.
I do design shit. Wait,
I could totally saw you. That was perfectly framed. Okay. Damn. You did the scream thing. Oh man, that was good. It makes me like freeze in place for a moment, like and completely forget what the hell I was talking about. I love it. I can't wait to have like imagine if there was like 20 people in the chat just freaking screaming at me for like no reason. It'd be so funny. Alright, so well here, I'm gonna check the man, I can't get my Discord open for some reason. Yeah, it won't open. so it's a good tactic right there. Wait for me to be distracted. Oh, the Scream one? Well, you know, I figure since like maybe spending the bits, even though it's cheap, it's like what, like 100 bits. Like people might be inclined to buy bits and then use them, which I think would in turn become. I gotta look it up and make sure that I'm right about this, but I think that there's like a slight bit of profit that trickles down to us. So I mean, like if anybody wants to be obnoxious, then just do it. You know, go for it. I love it. I mean, if they want to spend 100 bits, you know, every time they do it, I would assume that they would come into the channel, purchase them, and then you know, yeah. So I mean, potentially it could be bad, but I think once it hits a certain point, like I'll know, like when it's, you know, I think we'll all know. We're all gonna be like, all right, like that's like 80 screams in a row. This is getting ridiculous, you know. And I'd be more than happy to, like, you know, change things up, but you know, for the moment, we're a tiny stream though. I'd like to encourage people to just interact, you know, make it nice and cheap, and they can repeat it if they want. There's some other noises too. There's like turtles like mating. There's also like oh, it's okay. All right, let me stick to Noita here. All right, let me try to survive. I just lost a ton of life.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Man, those are so good. They sound so clear too. Alright, well, I lost a bunch of health, but what I think I'm going to do is go get my dropper bolts. I like these projectiles quite a bit. I'm going to put this on there now. And now that I know that these, okay, these actually shoot like straight off, so I'm going to go ahead and do something like that. And then go like that. There you go. We'll be back. I died. So, seeing your question there, Scion. So what do the bits do for me? I'm still trying to kind of figure it out, but from what I understand, I don't think that they need to be like. I think that there's stream specific bits. There's like people who have like unique type of like currency for their stream. I forget what it's called. There's a name for it, but some people, like our friend, we have a friend called was it Mean Mug 713, and he has like bread as like his currency, so you don't spend bits when you're at a stream, you spend bread instead. And so people will I suppose that I've never done it myself, but like people can like just use their cards to like buy, you know, currency like bread or whatever to spend on his stream, so that way they can like request songs or like, you know, have like certain like transitions play or like different things. He's got a ton of stuff. He's actually like very, very into exploring like everything that you can do with like bit purchases and stuff. So he's very clever with that, and he has a ton of stuff in his stream that just like adds a lot of value and like entertainment, you know. But other than that, like when people come in and they spend just like normal bits, I want to say that there's like a certain amount of money per bits, and I think that that's comp cookies. Yeah, that's what we should do. We should make them cookies. I'm not so sure, but I think that like when you come in and you automatically have like a preset amount of bits, I think that when you spend them, I'm not sure if we get anything. I'm not like, you know, of course, like that concerned about it. I just like being entertaining, and I know that eventually this you know, this stream will grow into something that will sustain us, and so I don't have to worry about like individual, you know, transactions. I'm never gonna like, you know, be bothering people to, you know, spend bits or, you know, trying to like, you know, make people do that. But it's just like something I think that Twitch has built in, where you can buy bits and then spend them. So I think that the profit comes after they purchase the bits. I don't know. Maybe it's just, you know, maybe Twitch just rewards you for that. I'm not sure, but we also do get ad revenue, which is cool. I do appreciate that, because that's, you know, I mean, everybody else is you know, getting a slice of that. So every time somebody opens it up, I don't know how much we get. You know, it's probably like a fraction of a penny, but it's just cool to know that you know, passively, like while I'm not at work, you know, people could potentially, you know, come swing by and just like enjoy our content and everything. Hold on one second. I'm kind of okay. Just noticing a smell. There's like a burning smell. I think it's just because the oven cut on. Alright, so anyway, let's go back to new game. Hey, do you want to do... Well, I guess your internet cut out, and I can see that. But let's see. Let me start another regular game, and then after this one I'll do some streamer mode. Just because we're mostly just chatting. This is fun. Alright, okay, we got Berserkia. Sweet. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just like a corpse. Okay. Wow, we seem to have a lot going on already. No, I'm alive. Oh no. Well, here, let me try to remedy that, Scion, because you're pretty much my #1 viewer at the moment. Let me hook you up, okay? Give me 1 second here to try to figure some things out. So, you're saying that the quality is too high, right? So let's see what we can do here. So it's the video that's messing up, right? So, try something here. Alright, we're figuring this out. Sorry that I have to kind of go into my OBS settings here. It's kind of behind the curtains, and I'm just sort of messing with that, but let's see. It doesn't look that I can change my resolution in midstream. It's kind of locked in, I think. Yeah. Video. Okay. Yeah, stream quality's too high. All right. Well, let me figure out what I can do. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably go ahead and end the stream and then restart it very shortly afterwards. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna leave it with the same title. That's fine with me, you know. But in between, I'm gonna change my resolution. It's gonna take a moment because I will have to recrop everything. Nah. I mean, you know, Scion, I you know, would hope that you'd be able to check us out. You did mention that you made it home, right? You guys are safe and sound. Is your Wi-Fi at home is also having trouble with the stream though? That's pretty crazy. I'm petting this kitty real quick. Hold on. Paul is up on my lap. This is orange and white cat. Well, here, tell you what. I would say, let's see what we can do. Let me check one more time. If I can't find anything right now, I'm gonna maybe just continue streaming just for a little bit. And then soon after I'll be adjusting my settings so that way Scion can always check us out, you know? Look at the country. Living in the country. I can't remember if I asked before, and I don't want to pry, of course. But what state? Maybe if you don't mind sharing, Scion. What state do you live in? We're from Texas, by the way, but we're maybe a little different, than the typical people around here, I guess. So I don't think we fit in with the stereotype, at least. Cool. Pie. My wife is still eating like leftover pie from Thanksgiving. I was telling her it's probably not good anymore, but she had it like preserved. Oh, right on. Cool. Both from Texas. Right on. So we both know the value of a kolache and what those go for down here. And just how freaking good those are. Okay, so we restarted. Let's see, let's go for the tablet. Just following the right hand wall. Shit. Killed you, fucker. I see some fungus over here. Can I, Whoa! Oh my gosh. I just used chaotic polymorph potion to turn into Steve's older brother. Wish I had the opportunity to kill something as him, but it was only like, what, 10 or 15 seconds? What the hell? Am I on fire again? Okay, this is dumb. Not a good run through so far. I'm on fire still. Okay, let me come back to the fungus in a second, because I desperately need to...
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
I love that, it's so good. Dude, this is not a friendly seed in the beginning. Good lord. Get him. Kill the man with fire, with fire. Yes, okay. Sorry, I had to focus on that. Dollar General. Dope! Nice. Hey, that's cool, man. I see your comments there. Dude, I live next to a Dollar General that I frequent very often. It's like my favorite place. I'm actually considering, I actually was considering putting in an application there just to have something on the side of doing Twitch, you know? Because I do need to go ahead and start pulling in money. Because, I mean, just hitting affiliate is not gonna, it's not gonna, you know, not gonna get you where you need to be, of course, but with like a little bit of extra work, of course, I'm sure I'll hopefully make it. Come on, buddy. There you go. But I would love to work somewhere where I can like walk to, you know? Yeah, I don't know where the hell Deja Vu is from either. Hold on, y'all can see my cat being naughty here, right? Like, he knows he's not supposed to be like crawling onto my table. But he's like halfway on, halfway off. Nope. Come here. Alright, I'm telling him to go putz around somewhere else for a minute. Same here, Scion. I'm actually curious to see like a profile picture of yours or something, so that way if I ever see you in person, you know, be able to say hi. I would hate to be like in like consumer mode, you know, where you're just kind of like hungry or something, and you're just like I gotta run to the store real quick. I just need to go get groceries. You're like I just need to get groceries. Like I'm just gonna be in and out, you know, and you're like. You're quick and you're not particularly warm with people, you know? You're just kind of just like, I just need to get out. Excuse me. And then like, I would hate to like finally bump into someone who watches our stream and then not recognize them and like be an asshole or something, you know? Like that would just be the worst. So yeah, so now, I mean, of course, I guess when I go out, of course, like, you know, I'm sure to keep that in mind, you know, but it would just be so funny and shitty. Where's the Dollar General? Oh, hold on a second. I don't mind talking a little bit about kind of where we're at. Of course, we're not going to like, you know, like everybody, you know, on Twitch or YouTube or whatever is not going to like dox themselves, but I will say we live close to NASA. Very, very close to NASA. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, cashier mode and everything, and it is easier to talk to people. It's so weird that you can just speak to strangers at work and just, you know, casually, like, it's very easy to break the ice. She's like, hi, how you doing? You need any help? And then they're like, oh, they just open right up as soon as they see, like, the vest, you know? Although normally it's, like, very difficult to speak to people in public whenever you know, are trying to just chat, you know, and you don't, like, work there. People are, like, always very suspicious and kind of like wary of like what you're trying to get at, you know. It's like, are you selling me something, or they'll be like, are you with Amway? not near yours. Ooh, okay, hold on. Got a little activity here. These things blow up, so I gotta be really careful. Okay. Gosh. There we go. Finally. Woo! Okay. Finally there's some water, so let me go ahead and pour this out. Somewhere where I can pour it out. There we go. Ooh, there's a bunch of spiders up there on the left. I'm gonna go get you some. Okay, alright. And... ooh, no. It's blocked off. I have to blow it up. Let me get... ooh, wait, no. Let's try the top end. Let's see, these little angry blobs. I think I was watching, what is it, McQueeb? He's like one of the YouTubers that does like a bunch of really good quality Noita stuff. He was talking about how like the origin of the name on these little things. What are these called? Hold on. Let me try not to die first. You can hear me like shooting profusely. What the hell is that? It's like these little green blobs that show up in the they're not the fungal, it's the collapsed mine, that's what it is. And they seem to like float almost. Oh my gosh, there. Woo! And I'm on fire with 10 health, 9 health. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I have 1 health. No fucking way. Haha, I made it. I'm a genius and I'm awesome. So I just made it to the Holy Mountain with 1 health. Although I didn't get to explore nearly what I wanted to. But that's fine. I can improvise. You can always go back to level 1 from level 3, it turns out. And I didn't know that before. Dang, dude. Scion, you have 73 achievements unlocked. Let me go look at mine. I'm gonna go look at mine right now. Oh, wait, let me hit pause so I don't piss off the gods again. Terraria. All I have to do is open up Steam. That's right. Okay, now I go to here. Terraria. I don't think I've got anywhere near that. The thing about me though is that I've played most of my Terraria on console. Well, I played originally. I beat it on console, and then I've also beaten it on computer as well as some other stuff. Let me take a look here. What am I at? Achievements. Okay, here we are. Achievements. You've unlocked 73 out of 104. No way. Dude, we have the same amount of achievements unlocked, Scion. Like the same exact. That's so strange. What a coincidence. Unless you were looking at mine, you're trolling me, but 73 achievements. Yeah, out of the 104. Crazy. Huh. That's so strange. Alright, got our health back up. We're at 110. These are all trash wands, except for one that has multicast right there. Ooh, no shuffle either. Six capacity. I don't have the gold for it. Okay, let's see what we have perk-wise first. Enemies can't knock me back. I can't drown anymore, which is kind of meh. And then the wands that I currently have gain 1 to 3 additional spell slots. I've only got my 2 starter wands, so I think I'm going to go ahead and waste my money to re-roll that instead of buying a new wand, because, I don't know, with any potential I should be able to find at least 1 or 2 new wands in the new area, and then, you know, carry a much better perk with me than these, because these are absolute garbage. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so electricity. So this is the one that got me killed earlier because it's the immunity to electric damage, but it makes metals and liquids around me electrify themselves. So whenever I was in the Hisi base, if I was near like a propane cylinder, it would just blow up in my face. So as long as I'm mindful of that, this should be okay. Otherwise, what is it? Fungal creatures, right? Meh. It's kind of cool. I've heard that that can be useful sometimes, but... There you go. Or I could do critical hits, but this one's contingent on whether or not enemies are close to me, so that's kind of a meh as well. So any kind of immunity I think is going to be pretty solid. Okay, so before I go into the next round, I would like to take a quick restroom break. Alright, so I gotta take a quick restroom break. I'm gonna hit pause and just go to our AFK screen, which luckily we have new music for, so there's that. At least it's, you know, more entertaining. I actually really enjoy the I was kind of surprised by actually being able to find something on YouTube Studio, because I spent a lot of time on there looking for at least like some decent music to use for our channel, and it took forever, and I was starting to get a little bit discouraged, because it's not bad. I mean, like some of it is decent. It's just like pretty regular stuff, but you know, I finally found like 4 or 5 things that like I really enjoy. Well, like that I don't dislike, you know, for sure. But all right, so we'll be back in just 1 second. Take about 2 minutes. All right, we're back. So, all right, let me go ahead and pop back into Noita. Okay. Ooh, man. So we're cooking right now. I can smell some food being made in the background here. It's pretty good. All right, so. All right, let's see where we're really at here. Maybe change that out, right? That's good. Alright, so I should be able to get to the second round just fine with this, and then these 3 bombs here, so cool. We're just going to chill with that. We have our electricity immunity, and plus our little added side effect. I don't have anything to burrow through, so I'm going to go ahead and have to close off this mountain. And you know what? That's fine, because there's really nothing that good here. So maybe I'll find a wand that is decent. Thanks for the welcome sign. So we have this orange cat. It's an orange and white, you know. But gosh, good lord. An orange and white cat. It's a boy. And he's like so rowdy. Like we have other cats that are girls, you know, and just one boy. And he's like, we have to keep him in the room right now. Just to make sure that he doesn't try to do anything with the other cats, and we're getting him neutered tomorrow morning, but he's like, he's so explorative, he's such a handful. Let's take another stab at this. Oh, a little bit of a gravity thing going on, okay. so let's see. Come on. Finish him off. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Ooh-wee. Okay, so I'm at the bottom. I could technically leave right now, but I'm going to go ahead and stick around, try to get to the fungal caverns. Oh god, no. Nope, never mind. We get screwed. Wow. Brought me down a lot. No! Okay, well, that happened. So we're in here now. I didn't get any new wands. I got like barely any money. Let's see what we got. Ooh, vampirism. You know what? I don't hate it. Yes. Okay, we'll do that. So this way, okay, now that I'm in the 3rd level, I can go ahead and loop around to the top. Which is actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this wand here. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna drop down, go to the right, and go back up. And we'll try from there. Go. Kill him. Wow, 23 fucking hit points. Great. Alright, so this is definitely not the run for me today, I don't think. So. In fact, if I loop around, I'm going to wind up getting hurt and dying, so I might as well just run for it. Okay, let's try this out. Yoink. Woo! Panic fire. Okay, alright, so what do we have here? Large firebolt versus these spark bolts with triggers. Well, timers, not triggers, but still kind of want to keep these just in case I don't have anything. Oh my. Looks like food's done. So yeah, probably after this run here, after I die, I'll probably wind up hanging back and ending the stream. I just realized earlier that I still have to bring the cat in tomorrow to go get neutered and everything. So boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Here's what we're gonna do. See what this thing does. keep it. Yeah, it's nice. Bitch. Oh my, oh my. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I died. Okay, damn. Alright, so yeah, I think that that sucks. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I thought that I was landing on top of some wood or something, but apparently it was like this background. But alright, so yeah, I probably am going to go ahead and just chill out after this one. We've got to go ahead and eat dinner and stuff and get ready to take care of some stuff tomorrow. I forgot about the cat thing, so that's kind of important. But alright guys, so Scion, I'm gonna hit you up on Discord a little bit later, and let's try to figure out a good time to play either Terraria or we can play Noita, or whichever you'd prefer.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'd be super down. But yeah, so we're gonna be back on soon. I'm gonna be making sure to play at least a game each day for Monday through Friday. It's gonna be, yeah, hopefully around like the 7 o'clock range, like 7 a.m. to whenever. So 7 to 10 hopefully is.
7 p.m.
Yeah, so I said 7 p.m.
Oh, this is 7 a.m.
No, so 7 p.m. But yeah. And then anytime in between then, if anybody wants to play a game, of course I'll be down to do that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching Scion, especially you. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Scion.
Montre says thank you, and yeah, I'll be sure to hit you up, man, and we'll play some Terraria or some Noita or something. So thank you, everybody,
Love you.
and y'all have a good one. Love you guys. Bye bye now. Bye.
Bye.